Hello Capricorn, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do like and subscribe below. So in this reading, we're going to do an energy check for Capricorn for the rest of the month. And let's see what we have. Like I always say, please only take it if it resonates. If it's not your story, please don't try to make it yours. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to pull one card to answer any yes or no question that you might have. Ten of Cups in the past, Ten of Wands in the present, Magician in the future, Emperor in the advice. What's the outcome, please? Okay, Four of Wands as the outcome. Oh, Tower. Let's see what the Ten of Cups is. Five of Cups. What's the Ten of Wands? Tower. Okay. Wow, heavy energy is here. What's the Magician, please? King of Wands. Eight of Cups. Let's pull more cards and then we'll get into it. Palace of Cups. World. Ten of Swords. Queen of Swords flew out, but I'm going to put it back. Sorry, my energy has just gone so low for some reason, Capricorn. So maybe someone that I'm connecting to out there is feeling really low and depressed. Queen of Wands. Okay, so two queens flew out. So maybe you're walking away from one and moving towards another, but that's just for some of you. What's happening here in the past? Eight of Cups. Okay. Whew. Palace of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Cups. Nine of Swords. Wow. Yeah, the Queen of Swords keeps showing up. I'll take it because okay. Whew. Okay, I do this a lot in your reading, but I really need to ground my energy. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra. Let's do the signs first. Could be dealing with a Libra. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What else? Aries. So not Earth, but other than that, we have all the signs really. Okay, so Capricorn, is it fair to say that you walked away from something and now you are regretting it, and all of a sudden you cannot shake this off and it's causing you a lot of burden? You're realizing how much love you have for something and you're hoping to start a cycle there. There's a lot of cards about movements, a lot of scattered energy, and also maybe you are thinking about moving towards someone in the sense like physically, like in the sense traveling. That's for some of you. Okay, let's divide this into past, present, future, so it's easier. I do feel like you, whatever this is here, like these two, if just these two cards here, 10 of Cups is like ultimate happiness, okay? Palace of Cups is like even more than 10 of Cups. This is like complete emotional fulfillment, happiness, family, emotion, love, happy ever after, like perfect home sweet home sort of situation here. But someone has walked away from it, although it was sad to do that. Could be that someone walked away from it and the other person was left in this energy of like grieving, or someone walked away from it and didn't look back at the two. Someone walked away from it, although it was such a strong connection. Someone walked away from it because they were all only looking at the spilled cups. They were only looking at the problems. They were not looking at the good things about that relationship. Only focusing on the wrong things. Only focusing on what's not working. Not focusing on what's working. Somebody was being pessimistic. Maybe it's like you were so caught up in whatever you were grieving about from the past, or maybe whatever's happened with you, that you didn't even look back. And it's like this person, okay, this is what I'm getting. This person was like, you've been saying, oh, I'm so hungry, oh, I'm so hungry, oh, I'm so hungry. And this person was standing there with like a box of, I don't know, fried chicken, because that's my favorite thing. Fried chicken or pizza or like caviar, truffle, like the best things in the world, the most amazing food in the world, best fruits, organic fruits, and all of that. And they're standing there like this, here, like this, giving it to you, and you're just turning their back on them and being like, oh, I'm so hungry, oh, I'm so hungry, look, my food spilled, look, my food spilled, I'm so hungry. And they're standing there saying, but hey, hello, I'm here, you have your back towards me, and you're just like, nah. And you're still saying, oh, it's not good enough, it's not good enough, and you walked away. I don't understand why, but then I pulled up the cards and I asked why. I think it's probably because you didn't feel worthy enough. I feel like, again, and I've said this to you over and over again, there's someone out there that I connect to who thinks that their worth is based on their material abundance. And I think you felt like you were not happy how your finances were going at that time. So you were just not, or maybe you were just not happy about your legacy, or like your financial status, your material status, like your abundance, your family situation, your background, your past, something like that. Okay, there was something that you were not happy about, and I feel like you projected that energy onto them or to this relationship. For some of you, it could also be that this person brought out those feelings for you because they were deep, like they were, look, this is like deep seated ocean bed and all of that, like, yeah. And then there's this light coming in, this light flowing in. So maybe they were like this light, and they shed light on all of these things, where they shed light on your self-worth issues, on your baggage, on your darkness, on your shadow side, and it was too much for you to handle, so you walked away from it. whatever the reason was for you, okay, but you walked away from it. The roles can be reversed, so maybe this happened to you, but this is your energy for me, okay. So you walked away from it thinking that I can't deal with this and it's not good enough or whatever. I do feel like between this past and between this present, there's also a recent past. I feel like this might have happened a while back, and then there's a recent past in between, which is not here. But I feel like you've been through a thing or two since they left. Maybe they walked away from you because you were being so like this with them. Like you were being so, like you were not valuing what they were giving you, or you were just being so pessimistic to them, or so like you were projecting that sadness, that shadow energy towards them, and they walked away saying like, okay, that's fine, it's cool. That's just for some of you, but I think universe is really battering you right now. I feel like you feel their energy all around you. This is a burden that you're carrying around you. For some of you, maybe you're carrying the burden of being so mean to them or being so unfair to them, because you do have a lot of emotion for this person, and I feel like you did not realize how much you feel for them or how much you will miss them when they're gone. But it's like I feel like someone's world is crumbling down, someone's ego is being shattered, someone's beliefs are being shattered, something. Maybe for some of you, you're going through a dark night of the soul right now. And again, I will say this, not for everybody, but for some of you, this is a twin flame connection, because we do have twin flame cards here, and that it does happen when you meet your twin flame, and when you're in separation, you do go through a dark night of the soul. But for others of you, I feel like you are, even if it's not that heavy, even if it's not like a dark night of the soul, I think just within this connection, there's a lot of epiphanies coming to you. You're like, the universe is really shaking you right now. You're ending one soul cycle and starting another one, and I feel like you're realizing how much burden this is causing you. And also, I think you're realizing how much burden you brought into this relationship, how much baggage you already brought into this relationship. There's a lot of realizations that are happening to you, and I feel like you are kind of shocked by them. It's happening all of a sudden out of nowhere. This person could be at a distance from you, like physical distance. But yeah, I mean, you do have a lot of emotion for this person, definitely a lot of emotion. There's 3 queens here, right? Could be for some of you that you had another person, male or female, doesn't matter, but like you put them in a third party situation, or maybe you were talking to other people, you never valued them, you were always choosing other people over them, or there's someone from your past that you are fixated on, or something like that, or maybe like a mother figure here that interfered in this connection, or that that you feel that you maybe you chose her over this connection, or something like that. Something like that could be for some of you, doesn't have to be. But look here, you're manifesting this person whether you know it or not. You're manifesting this commitment, and I feel like there's an look, you're coming into that King of Wands energy, which is all about stability, like, which is like you can provide, you have the passion, you are moving towards something, you're moving towards what you want to manifest. Because I think right now you're in that process of understanding what you have done, coming face to face with what happened here, how much you love them and things like that. It's a realization phase for you right now. But in the future, I think that's going to grow you, and you're going to move towards what you're manifesting, because man, you are miserable without them. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. 9 of Swords is like an anxiety card. It's like you're waking up in the middle of the night crying for this person, or longing for this person. That's what this tells me. But I feel like you're surrendering. You're letting that go. You're letting your control go. You're letting that anxiety, that fear go, and you're moving towards them. You're reaching out. Okay. you're crossing that portal. You're moving towards commitment, you're moving towards stability, and you're moving away from whoever or whatever was influencing you to stay away from this person, even if it was about your self-worth issues, about your abundance, or if there was another person's interference, whatever it was. Because this person is very special in your life, in terms like spiritually. This is a very important connection in your life, okay? But yeah, for some of you, I do see you physically going to see them, like traveling. But look at that, this is commitment, this could be a marriage card, this is stability. This, I think you're crossing that portal. Look, I think you're moving towards them and crossing that portal, and there it is, the stability, the passion, the communication, heartfelt communication, vulnerability, reunion, reconnection. Energy is being tempered out, energy is being balanced. I'm not getting a very good energy from this Queen of Wands. So if for some of you it has been the case where you have been influenced by another person, to go away from this person, or to leave this connection, or there's just in any way, maybe they directly or indirectly influenced you. For some of you it could be a mother figure. Just know that it's they probably didn't have the best intentions. It was more of an ego control thing for them, rather than having your best interest in the heart. Someone needs to hear this, so it's for somebody out there. Your advice is the Emperor. Be stable, be grounded, know your worth, be a protector for this person, and let go of that ego, fear-based energy. Don't be so stubborn, okay? Don't be so stubborn. When you feel this way about somebody, and when being away from them makes you feel like this, it's definitely worth exploring. It's definitely worth fighting for, okay? I still don't get it. I don't know why people choose to suffer. I don't know why people choose to sit in pain. I do not get it, but I'm sure there's a spiritual reason behind it. Maybe it's meant for our soul growth and things like that, but I don't get it. Like, if I always try my best to, if I care about somebody, I try my best to make it work. Obviously sometimes you can't control the other person, but at least from my end, I would always try. So if you are feeling this energy where you're like, what the hell, what did I do, and all of that, reach out, just talk to them. If this connection is so strong, see, finances and career flipped out. So maybe for some of you, you don't feel worthy of them because or maybe you're just struggling with your finances right now, and that's why you don't feel worthy of anybody, or you're just not focused on love right now because you're struggling with your money, your abundance, your work, or something like that. This is a really heavy, I feel you, because you're going through really heavy energies right now. But look, what's meant to be for you, or what your soul needs you to do, either you learn it yourself, either you try to connect to your soul, try to connect to your higher self, and try to connect to your spiritual team and let it guide you, or if you're always trying to block it, push it away, then universe will teach you the hard way. That's just what it is, okay? Yeah, maybe try to balance your chakras. That will help you get the guidance from the universe. Let's see what the Romance Angel Oracle has to say. We do have 8, 8, and 4, 4 here. So 4 again would be 8. So 8 might be a significant number in this connection. Maybe that has something to do. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Just number 8, something like that. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Engagement, your love life is ascending to the high level of commitment. And look, heart-to-heart conversation, and give your relationship a chance. At the back of the deck, religious factors, could be a twin flame. Yeah, so I think there needs to be a conversation here. I really do feel like there needs to be a conversation here. There needs to be some explanation, some answers that, here. But yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. Don't let other factors, don't let your 3D patterns, your fears, your ego, your whatever it is, get in the way of this connection, because this person is a very significant soulmate in your life. I did a reading about soulmate connections, and I also did souls in separation readings. I'll put the links below in the description box. You might want to watch that. But yeah, I do see you guys getting back together. I do see you clearing the air. Maybe you still have, I think you're crossing a portal this month, and there's still a little bit of work to do, because there's some sort of external influence for some of you that you need to get rid of. But definitely I feel the energy is being tempered, and your love life moving to a high level of commitment. Maybe you are committing to them, maybe you are asking them to, like, you're getting engaged or something like that. So take it how it resonates for you. Let's see what the angels have to say. If you believe the situation will improve, look for a sign. Yeah, look for a sign. Ask your spiritual team to help you. The situation is going to improve. And if you believe and stay optimistic about your love life, came together. So you need to put some effort. You need to get over your fears. You need to sort of get over the blockages, and the situation is going to improve. Universe is on your side, but take the first step, okay? And look for a sign. Ask your spiritual team to help you and guide you. All right, now think of a question that has a yes or no answer, and let's see what the answer to your question is. Six of Wands. The answer to your question is a yes. All right, Capricorn, that was your reading. I hope that resonated for you. Please do leave your comments below if it did, and please do like and subscribe. It really helps my channel, and I'll put those videos in the link in the description box. And if you need a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and light. Bye bye.